Can you imagine being a little boy and watching men and women come and take your mother? And going and talking to people and asking them where she was? Begging for her to come back? The children lived in fear. The family was broken up, and they couldn't find their mother. And they went on and on and on looking for their mother over the decades.
Jean McConville, a widow and mother of 10, was killed and secretly buried by the IRA. She would become known as one of the disappeared. Others, disposed of in the same way, remain missing. They are thought to be buried in bogs somewhere in Ireland.
I lay waiting between turf face and demesne wall, between heathery levels and glass-toothed stone. My body was braille for the creeping influences. Dawn suns groped over my head and cooled at my feet. Through my fabrics and skins, the seeps of winter digested me. The illiterate roots pondered and died in the cavings of stomach and socket. I lay waiting on the gravel bottom, my brain darkening.
If there was a hierarchy of victims of the Troubles, the disappeared were at the bottom. The invisible dead. Killing them wasn't punishment enough. I want to know why they were killed and their bodies hidden from their families, and who was responsible. And above all, I want to put these questions to the Republican movement and its leader, Gerry Adams, seen here in 1970 as a young IRA volunteer, and for the past 30 years, the president of Sinn Féin.
I've learned from a top Republican source that you were in fact the Belfast Brigade commander when Jean McConville was taken and executed, and that you in fact were ultimately responsible for her fate.
That's not true, Darren.
Do you bear any responsibility for what happened to these people?
Well, all of us bear a responsibility, those of us who are in leadership, and I've never shirked that.
Available now on iTunes.